All right, out here at my surveying project, and you never know exactly what you're gonna have to deal with. You know, you can see this is pretty flat ground, nothing wild, nothing crazy. And then I got a big ditch right here, and it's deep. So I had to wait to get this mowed. I couldn't mow it. The city had it on a schedule to get mowed. You can see there's trees in there basically that are growing up. Those trees are, that ditch is probably 12, 15 feet deep. And I had to get my surveyor to go in and do a topo of the property. So a topographical survey. And then also they had to shoot the topo on the ditch in relation. And you can see these little pink markers here are part of that survey. Plus I had to get the survey for the lot, for the corners. And then then the surveyor will go in and do the dividing, the new lot lines, stake that out, submit that to the city engineer approval. It'll go through some sort of committee, like a planning and zoning type of committee that basically give a recommendation based on the city engineer's work. And then it'll go from there. But you can see I got pretty good frontage here, so I think we can divide this up into 3 or 4 lots. It's basically from in between my truck and that first pole down to that 1, 2, just past that third pole. You might be able to see that stick, that flag there. So, right there. So, it goes back. These would be good home sites. You can see the neighborhood behind it. It's just a standard tract home subdivision. So I think I can get 3 or 4 house lots out of this and be good to go. I'm shooting for 3. I'd like to get 4. The more lots I can get, the more profitable it will be. It's right under an acre, so like 0.85 acres. It's got good drainage. It's a pretty flat lot, but that ditch right there is flat, so there won't be a lot of dirt work. Basically, the biggest thing that I had to do was the survey, pay for the engineer, and then I'll probably trim those trees just to make them look nice. I'm thinking about planting some wildflowers out here just to make it look nice. Surveyor, the property, and then mowing it. So between all that, it's pretty well ready. I want to show you when it comes down to subdividing the land. One of the most important things is going to be how much of this you have. And that a lot of times is going to determine how many lots you can get out of it, what you can do with the property. Look at those ants. So this is my house. So most important thing here is going to be when you're figuring out how many lots you can get is right there, folks. What is it? Road frontage. More road frontage you have, the easier it is, to get your lots cut up, marketed. People got to have access to the lot. So if this lot only had frontage across like this, it would suck. It would probably just be 1 lot. Maybe you could get 2, but then you got these awkward long rectangle lots. So one of the good things is it's got more road frontage than it does depth to the lots. So I can get more frontage. Obviously it's got power lines there. Utilities are available So that's what you want to know. Road frontage, how many lots you can get out of it, what you got to do to it. There it is.